It's always a treat when General Manager Mike Abramson joins us at the park, and he is here once again. We were just joking that I don't think the weather could be any better, and we've experienced a lot over the years, Mike.
Yeah, I've experienced a lot of cold, wind, rain, a little bit of snow, but very few of days like these, but we'll take them when we get them.
We will take them when we get them. There really is so much to celebrate and a lot of new things happening at the park this year. So kind of break it down what fans can expect.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, it's the same great ballpark, but there are some new additions. So out in center field, we've got a new Bud Sky deck. That's sort of a hospitality area for companies and organizations. We took out some seats in a bar and we prettied it up, made it a space. We got a lot of great food, which I know you're going to get into it in a little bit, and everybody's going to have to eat, including a 2-foot hot dog, which is a lot of hot dog.
It's a lot of hot dog.
And of course, parking. You know, parking is so important right now because the lot directly across the street is under construction.
That's right.
It's going to become a beautiful building and some shops. But for now, that means we had to open up some new lots. But when folks come out to the game, the thing they're going to find is more signage on the streets directing them where to park and more staff directing them as well. So I think the end result is it's actually going to be a much simpler experience.
And we love that. Simple is always better. And, you know, there's a lot of old faces that will be returning, a lot of new faces as well. But one of the things that we were talking about, which is incredibly exciting, you know, you guys have really gone above and beyond to make sure that this is an inclusive ballpark for every single fan who comes here, starting with making things peanut free, right? But you're taking it a step further now with some closed captioning. Tell me about that.
Yeah, for sure. So this year, fans will notice when there are speaking parts of our show, because there's some baseball and then there's some entertainment. During the speaking parts, there will be closed captioning text that appears on the screen. Fans also will find all around the park a QR code that they can scan. It'll bring up a dedicated web page on their phone where they can also read the text as well.
Now, there are so many event nights that are happening too. Gosh, look at the park right now. Do you guys see that at home? It could not be more beautiful out there. A lot of events that are happening, a lot of themed nights and promotions. So that's something that we always really look forward to. Tell me what's new this year.
Yeah, of course. So, I mean, we always strive to get those people who aren't coming to come out for some reason.
Yes.
So we do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Opening night's easy, especially when it's 75 degrees, but we're still giving the first 1,000 fans a special candy bar. Tomorrow and Thursday, we honor the state's most improved students, which is one of our biggest programs we run each year. Friday night, we've got a super cool bowling shirt giveaway for adults, a Yard Goats branded bowling shirt. Saturday's Bark in the Park, bring the dog. And Sunday, it's Kids Run the Bases. Bring the kids. They get to run the bases.
And there's always something happening at the park. We joke that you guys really don't have an off season. I remember during the pandemic, you know, you were able to do, you know, really fun and festive dinners on the Diamond. You know, there's always something for the fans, whether there's baseball going on or it's a little bit chilly outside. Why is it so important to you to bring that experience year after year?
I mean, it's twofold, really. People who love baseball and live in the area are going to come here to watch baseball. Our job is to compel everybody else to come out. And that is so everybody gets to experience this beautiful ballpark that we've worked so hard to put together. And the second is that, you know, this ballpark belongs to the folks of the city of Hartford and the greater Hartford area. We're stewards of this thing, and we take that responsibility very seriously. We want to make sure that this feels like a magical place to folks, so we are relentlessly unsatisfied as a result.
Well, I love that. I mean, how can you not be romantic about baseball, right? There's so much to see and do. You mentioned this chocolate. I just want you to tell me a little bit more about it. It says opening day on it. It's from Munson's, right?
Yeah, so we have got a great partnership and friendship with Munson's, and last year they made a specialty candy bar. Now, we did it in July, which wasn't like great chocolate planning. This year it's opening day. It's excellent chocolate planning. So
look, you got chocolate, you got baseball. What more could you want?